What a nice day to begin the video with. Welcome to my new video. Today we'll be talking about the 4 powers that we will have in Project Township Reborn. Yes, you heard that precisely right. There's going to be a Project Township Reborn. We had the first part of Project Township, and that's a different story. But we're back, and we're back even better. We have quests, we have powers, we got prestiges, we got masters. There's quite a lot to do and quite a lot to figure out, so I wanted to make this video and explain to you 4 powers that are gonna play the key components of Project Township Reborn. We have come to the mines to explain to you how our miner power works. Behind here, we have the bag with all the items you need. You only need 1 pickaxe, you need 1 sword, you need 2 bars of Valiant ingot. So, first off, let's remove this. And let's put the pickaxe in slot 1, the Valiant in 2 and 3, and the sword in slot 4. Then we pray over it. And let the alchemy run. We're currently crafting the Food of Gluttony. It will give you slowness as a side effect. Temporary. As it says, you're immobilized for 1 minute. Because it's quite a big, powerful craft, it has some side effects. Each one of the powers has side effects. The crafting is successful, and it's mailed to your mailbox. Instead of going to the mailbox, I've got them right over here. This is the item that is named the Food of Gluttony. If you put it into your belt and you pray over it, it will say, activating Food of Gluttony. As you can see, your hunger is restored for 1.5 minutes, and you start to glow for 2 minutes. It also shows you your next feast is in 2 minutes. So if you're going down in the mines for long mine sessions, and you constantly are thinking about, having food and making sure it's light, this will at least give you some sort of a light, alongside your torch. So you also have to wonder less about food because you have infinite food for 1.5 minutes. So you only need 30 seconds that you gotta use food. This is power number 1, the Food of Gluttony. Almost stated. The next power is the Stone of Nature's Return. It's the Explorer power, and the items you'll need can be found in Hebios camps and in natural spawn chests. The contents, what you need, is a Hebios crafted mold. Put it in slot number 1. A kunai in slot number 2. A potion, slot number 3. And a gourd in slot number 4. There's only one thing. I will not be running this. Why? Because each prestige has a unique quest tied to this craft, and I will not be showing what the first, second, third, fourth locations are. Yes, they're locations. So, once you craft these, like these 4, you will actually be greeted with an item in your mailbox, which is an MRK fuel core. Put it in your hotbar. Run a spell. If you're out in the wild and you have no way of returning, you can use the MRK fuel core, also known as the Stone of Nature's Return, to get back to the tavern. As you can see, it brings you to the tavern, and it will also give you speed in a second. There we go. So, it's not the best speed, but if you're out in the wild, you can always go back to town and have some good speed. The cooldown is pretty low as well, so you can use it quite often. So it's a good item to have in your pockets when you're deep in the mines or out exploring, or just in general if you want easy access to the town. Power 2. The Explorer Power. The Stone of Nature's Return. The third power is brought to you from on top of the town hall. Why? Because it's the Merchant Power. The Merchant Power is called the Curse of Wealth. Yeah, I know. Why would you craft a curse? Well, I'll be explaining this. What you need are the following items. It's quite a mess, but I'll explain. You need a Phantom Guard, which can be obtained either getting lucky by killing a phantom or through our Discord. The second item is a Redwood Tree Seed. This can be bought in our Discord for about 1.3k gold. Healing pots, which can be obtained by mysterious manners. More information can be found in the Discord about this as well. But everything can be done without interference, which is the good part. Let's run the command. As you can see. So, you've been cursed by the spoon's power. You could almost say you just throw it off, right? But you're wrong. This spoon has some magical powers that I'm also going to explain. It can actually combine feathers. So if you put the spoon in the first slot and you add 4 blue or 3 blue feathers, you can craft a red feather. Then do the same process by putting the red in, and you can craft the purple. Do the purples, and you can make a green. But the purple and the green are unobtainable, so these actually have magical powers, which I'll show you. This feather gives you a bit of light, and it curses people around you. So people will start to be slowed, they get frost eyes. It's basically a curse. You can also sell it for a bit of gold. This feather, however, is the opposite. It's the blessed feather. So, if you put this into here, you can see we're here trying to run for our lives. We're surrounded by Goteras, and in other places they're turbadas as well. The next power is all about these animals, and you'll need to do beep. Get out of here. So let's get my bag and start explaining how to get the blade of the demigod. So, I'll show you what you need. You need guard handles, just making sure I'm safe. These guard handles can be made. The alchemy crafting recipe can be found in our Discord for these. You need 2 of them, and then you need a debug arrow. This is an item you can also make in our Discord. This is the last item, which is an MRK molten core. which you can also make in our Discord. Well, you can craft them, and the crafting recipes are in the Discord. So, if you put them in, like this, and you run it, it will craft the Blade of the Demigod. Once you do this, you will be greeted with a sword in your mailbox. The sword can be transformed into a torch. Yes, it sounds weird, but a bow wouldn't work. The sword in particular has a spell attached to it. If you put it in a slot and you spell it, you can see it activates the Blade of the Demigod. 2 minutes of unstoppable power and 3 minutes of cooldown. Essentially giving you double the damage and double the damage protection. Giving you a nice blade and some nice powers. While you can also transform this into a torch. The torch is more defensive and grants you some alchemy crafting that helps AoE. So people around you will be healed, will be restored hunger, will be granted speed. That's what the torch is for. You can find those alchemy craftings also back in the Discord. This is power number 4. The Blade of the Demigod. Once you have all 4 powers, like below, you can craft and combine them to get your prestige key. So, first you need the spoon. Put the spoon, slot number 1. Slot number 2, the MRK fuel core. Then the babu meat. And then the sword. Combine them. It will activate everything else as well. So, it's quite the rough thing. But as you can see, your powers have been consumed. You obtained the key. So you activate everything. The total consumption of all of your powers to get the key. You're disoriented, dark, and dying. Once you have the key, you can activate it again. And then you can see that a player is about to reach a higher prestige. Because of testing, it shows prestige 4. Make a picture of your avatar with the next text slide visible. Send in an hashtag prestige up. You have one shot or redo the quest. The text remains for 2 minutes. So, you gotta be quick with the next slide. You only have 2 minutes to do this. So you see this, you turn your camera in a way that it's visible, and that's your verification that you prestiged up. Send that picture in Discord, and we will make sure you get access to your prestige challenge. The prestige challenge is unique to each prestige, and adds in difficulty the higher the prestige is. So it could range from making pictures with animals to climbing the climbing tower with 4 friends and coin stacking, and it can get really crazy. And once you complete the prestige challenge, you go a prestige up. It's very streamlined. 4 powers, combine them, make the picture, do your prestige challenge, and prestige. We have 10 prestiges as of now, and a bonus 11th prestige called Legends Plus. If you'd like to join, you can. We're almost releasing as of the making of this video. I hope that you liked this video, and if you want to see more videos like this about Project Township Reborn, please do let me know, because I want to make more videos. Yes. And I want to fall less. I got a shout out in a video from this person. Thanks for the shout out. It sparked a flame, and I really want to start uploading some more Township Till videos. Although that I'm not really good at making videos, I do like it, and I want to explain a bit more about Project Township and the world that I create. I think I can bring something unique to the table and to the niche that a Township Till is. So, that's it. That's the video. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you. Man, this gotta stop now. Bye bye.